the shotgun. It's Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
15 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now it's Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
180! Nice shot!
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run for it with Henry. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, middle. Hey, turn on. On the odds, man. Good.
Jackson from the shotgun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
180. Set up.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Luke now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Striker. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Set.
Final play of the half. Love. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow, blue, 32.
To throw now. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he dives his way forward to right around the line of scrimmage, so nothing there that time. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready. Set. Go.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Go. Black. 95. 6. Mega. Ready.
Love from the gun. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Well, that's caught. It's Flowers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal.
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
A gain of 15. 1st down,
95.
Packers.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Blue 32. Right, right. Dog red. Ready.
Glove. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
46-yard
Here we go. 10 flat, 43 rail. Set cut.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 50, green. 12, 10. Ready.
Able to find his man, Kraft. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
A gain of 22 yards.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Got it.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have... Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
This 2nd and 4.
Red on red.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Hey, lion, lion. Hey, tomato, tomato. What? Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. 11, 11. Reload, reload. Silver.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
11, add that. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. I don't know if I agree with I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to motor his way down.
Yo, yeah, you fuck with that, didn't you?
10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
You fucked with that, didn't you?
Did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm just trying to win the game, bro. Well, I mean, I won the last game, but I'm trying to get another win, and I'm going to get up out of here. Well, I'm going to try to get another win. I don't know, because you play the run pretty good.
Pretty well, too.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9. Before
Luck to you, too.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Son, you just needed that one block from you.
The Jags with a block to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to have to get out of that 3-down set, bro. Everybody love doing that 3-down lineman set, bro.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On red. Darn, it's hot. 30 left.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
He definitely violated. They try to.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter from 6 yards away. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And right away, whistles and a flag down. And I believe we'll start the night with a 1st and 15. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, is it bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here is third down and 4. Here's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2 yards on the
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. That is caught by Hunter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. Open man, it's Hunter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Ulican. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Ginger. Duck.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas, 26 yards. And the Jaguars take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
17. Cowboys 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to line, eh?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, here we go, 47. Line, eh? Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line, eh?
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Aluakan. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A give to Williams, running right. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Javonte Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Jaguars 17. Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
On the red.
A short throw there to Strange. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Gun. Decent 24. Son, there we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Drops it underneath for Tootin. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Street. Check.
4th down, here's Lawrence. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 20.
And they take a knee.
GG's, brother.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.